For the past year, it feels like every marketer has been obsessed with one thing. How do we get discovered by AI? But what if we've all been looking in completely the wrong direction? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on AI's real secret weapon for marketers. And spoiler alert, it has almost nothing to do with the public internet. So yeah, this is the big question, right? The whole conversation has been about search, SEO, and AI scraping public websites. But what if the real revolution, the thing that gives you a massive competitive edge, is all about securely hooking AI up to your own private internal data? So let's just dive right into the huge misunderstanding that I think is holding a lot of marketers back. We've been so focused on what AI does out in the open, on the public web, that we're completely missing the real action, the stuff that happens behind our own company's closed doors. For what feels like an eternity, marketing has been a keyword game. Well, that whole era, it's pretty much over. See, today's large language models, the LLMs, they don't just match words anymore. They actually understand intent. And that is a massive, fundamental shift. They're not just search engines, they're becoming reasoning engines. Think of them more like a personal advisor trying to solve a problem.
Okay, but here's the catch, and this is so important. To give you the best advice, that AI needs the right context. And right now, when it comes to your business, your specific world, it's flying almost completely blind. Just take a look at this. On the left, that's what your AI sees right now. The messy, often wrong, public internet. But on the right, well, that's the gold mine. That's what it's missing. Your private CRM data, all your past campaign performance, your unique brand voice, your actual product database. This is the stuff that really matters.
This analogy on the slide just hits the nail on the head. Imagine you hire this brilliant, genius-level new employee, but you tell them they're not allowed inside the building. They can't access any of the internal documents, they can't talk to anyone, they can't see the sales data. All they can do is stand on the street and use Google to try and guess what's going on inside. The result? Their guesses are going to be generic, off-brand, and just not very helpful. That's your AI right now.
So how do we fix this? How do we build that secure bridge from the AI to our internal data? Well, the answer is a new open standard called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. And I love the name because it tells you exactly what it does. It provides context to the AI model using a secure protocol. Simple as that.
Honestly, the best way to think about MCP is like a USB-C port for the AI world. It's a universal connector. Instead of having to build dozens of complicated, brittle, custom integrations for every single one of your tools, MCP gives you one secure, standard way for your AI to plug into all of your company's private data sources. And check out how simple this setup is. Your private data, it stays exactly where it is, safe in your Salesforce, your Google Drive, wherever. Then you control a lightweight little MCP server that acts as a secure bridge or gatekeeper. Only then can the AI assistant get access to the specific bits of information or tools you've given it permission to use. You hold all the keys.
Okay, so the theory is cool and all, but what does this actually look like on a random Tuesday afternoon? Let's get into how this secure connection completely transforms everyday marketing tasks from, frustrating and generic to incredibly powerful. I mean, just look at the difference here. It's night and day. Before, you'd ask an AI to write a blog post and you'd get back something fine, I guess, but it sounds like everyone else. With MCP, you can say, hey, draft a blog post, but use our official brand voice from this doc in Google Drive and pull personalization details for different customer types straight from our HubSpot CRM. It's a total game changer. Or let's talk about ad campaigns. The old way, you know the drill. Manually exporting a CSV file, hoping you didn't mess up a column. It's slow, it's painful. The new way, it's just a simple sentence. The AI connects securely to Salesforce, gets a live, real-time list of your newest customers, and automatically creates a new audience in Google Ads. It's automated, it's always current, and it's way more accurate. And it's not just for content and ads. You can connect your entire workflow. So here, the AI drafts a whole marketing plan for you in Notion.
And then, with your next command, it takes every single action item from that plan and turns it into a real ticket in Jira with assignments and due dates and everything. Think about how much mind-numbing copy and paste work just vanishes.
And look, this isn't some fantasy for 5 years from now. This ecosystem is absolutely exploding. I mean, just look at this list. These are the tools we all use every single day. HubSpot, Salesforce, Google Ads, Google Drive, Shopify, Slack, Notion, Jira, even Figma and GitHub. All of these and hundreds more are becoming plug-and-play accessible through MCP. This isn't just a new feature, people. It's a fundamental rewiring of how our entire marketing stack works. So you can see, this is about way more than just having slightly better tools. It's about a whole new kind of collaborator. MCP is basically the key that unlocks what people are calling agentic AI. AIs that don't just answer your questions, but actually get things done. It basically happens in 3 levels. First, Level 1. The AI finally understands the deep, nuanced context from your private data. Then, Level 2. It can actually start making decisions, weighing different options. And finally, Level 3. It can take action, executing complex tasks across all those tools we just talked about. This is the leap from a passive little helper to a proactive coworker. So, what does all this mean for you and your job? It means your role starts to evolve. You stop being a tool operator, just bogged down in clicks and manual data entry. You become an agent director. Suddenly, your most valuable skill isn't the manual execution. It's your strategic vision. It's about you guiding these incredibly powerful AI agents to make that vision a reality. Okay, this all leads to the most important question, doesn't it? What do you do now? This shift is happening, and it's happening fast. So let's break down what your next move should be. Honestly, if you remember just one thing from this whole explainer, please make it this. For years, we've been playing defense, just trying to get a generic AI to notice us. The new game is all offense. It's about you directing your own AI, empowered with your unique, secure data to go out and achieve your specific goals. And the cool part is, you can start laying the groundwork right now. First, just take a look at your tech stack. See which tools have APIs or are already talking about MCRIC. Second, start documenting your key data and processes. Think about getting your brand guidelines and workflows organized. And third, just start small. Don't try to boil the ocean. Pick one single high-impact thing, like automating a weekly report, and just experiment. And that really just leaves us with one final pretty big question. We've seen that your private proprietary data is, without a doubt, your company's most powerful marketing asset. The technology to securely unlock it is here. So the only real question left is, are you ready to give your AI the keys?